SIRACH or the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 22. The idler. The indolent may be compared to a filthy stone, and everyone hisses at his disgrace. The indolent may be compared to the filth of dunghills. Anyone that picks it up will shake it off his hand. Degenerate children. It is a disgrace to be the father of an undisciplined son, and the birth of a daughter is a loss. A sensible daughter obtains her husband, but one who acts shamefully brings grief to her father. An impudent daughter disgraces father and husband, and will be despised by both. Like music in morning is a tale told at the wrong time, but chastising and discipline are wisdom at all times. Wisdom and folly. He who teaches a fool is like one who glues potsherds together, or who rouses a sleeper from deep slumber. He who tells a story to a fool tells it to a drowsy man, and at the end he will say, "What is it?" Weep for the dead, for he lacks the light, and weep for the fool, for he lacks intelligence. Weep less bitterly for the dead, for he has attained rest. But the life of the fool is worse than death. Mourning for the dead lasts 7 days, but for a fool or ungodly man it lasts all his life. Do not talk much with a foolish man, and do not visit an unintelligent man. Guard yourself from him to escape trouble, and you will not be soiled when he shakes himself off. Avoid him, and you will find rest, and you will never be wearied by his madness. What is heavier than lead, and what is its name except fool? Sand, salt, and a piece of iron are easier to bear than a stupid man. A wooden beam firmly bonded into a building will not be torn loose by an earthquake. So the mind firmly fixed on reasonable counsel will not be afraid in a crisis. A man settled on an intelligent thought is like the stucco decoration on the wall of a colonnade. Fence set on a high place will not stand firm against the wind. So a timid heart with a fool's purpose will not stand firm against any fear. The preservation of friendship. A man who pricks an eye will make tears fall, and one who pricks the heart makes it show feeling. One who throws a stone at birds scares them away, and one who reviles a friend will break off the friendship. Even if you have drawn your sword against a friend, do not despair, for a renewal of friendship is possible. If you have opened your mouth against your friends, do not worry, for reconciliation is possible. But as for reviling, arrogance, disclosure of secrets, or a treacherous blow, in these cases any friend will flee. Gain the trust of your neighbor in his poverty, that you may rejoice with him in his prosperity. Stand by him in time of affliction, that you may share with him in his inheritance. The vapor and smoke of the furnace precede the fire, so insults precede bloodshed. I will not be ashamed to protect a friend, and I will not hide from him. But if some harm should happen to me because of him, whoever hears it will beware of him. A prayer for help against sinning. Oh, that a guard were set over my mouth, and a seal of prudence upon my lips, that it may keep me from falling, so that my tongue may not destroy me. Here, in this chapter also, the main thrust is on the importance of choosing friends wisely. Dealing with fools is specially mentioned. Also, the consequences of our words and deeds are once again emphasized. In short, prudence, thoughtful speech, and virtuous living may take central stage in our life.